Hey guys, Thaddeus here with Shaneberger's Garden. Today we're just going to give a quick update on what we've got going on. Well, I shouldn't say quick because these videos are never quick, are they? Anyway, we're going to give a quick update on what we got going on in the garden. Before we do that, I want to give a quick shout out to Lydia over there at Best Yet Journey. I appreciate you so much for having us on. I never would have imagined anybody would want us on their live stream, would want us on their channel. Please watch her. That we did it on a Monday. I think majority of her shows are on a Monday. The Whoop Whoop show at Best Yet Journey. She does live. She has phenomenal gardeners and farmers on her channel, and I just want to tell her I appreciate it so much. You and your daughter, which I think is the executive producer of the show. I'm gonna go ahead and give her that title. Lydia, go ahead and give her that title. He is phenomenal. They did a really good job and made me really comfortable. I'm just thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But let me show you what we got going on. All right, so cover crops, as you can tell, have come up. That's really pretty with that backdrop, isn't it? Have come up in some beds. The majority of that is peas and turnips. As you know, we're just going to work that back into the soil next year, and that gives me an opportunity to not have to do so much weeding in that area. Hopefully by the end of the winter, that will choke out all the weed seeds that are underneath there. Over here you got Brussels sprout transplants that have gone down. I think I put these down yesterday, actually. Yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? Either way, it's been raining so much lately. I haven't really got a chance to get out here and do anything. But yeah, these are transplants. I think I got these from Lowe's. I cleared out one store. Nope, I got this from Home Depot because the lady looked at me crazy when I bought a whole tray of these things. And but we got these from there, and they look to be doing really well. They look really good. So I'm I have a pretty good outcome. Hopefully they will. But that's that. So your spacing with Brussels sprouts, they're going to be a big plant, and so your spacing is to be relatively big, and this is a 30-inch bed, so I think I can get away with both of these side by side with the spacing there in between them here. Hopefully we get away with it, hopefully. I mean, it's enough space in there to park a smart car, so it shouldn't be any problems this way, but it may be problems coming this way here. We'll see how that goes. Our quest to expand the garden has taken a detour and is going this way. And so in my mind, in my vision, once I get the funds to do it, this is where the high tunnel will go on this side for next year, if we get it. If I stop being cheap and actually buy one, it'll go this way. And so we've tilled it up for the most part till the rain stopped us. My poor tiller, it did as much as it could, and then it told me adios. So I've got to tear it apart and see what it's going to look like. I think something maybe got inside it and bound it up a little bit. But if it didn't, I really got as much as I could get out of a I don't want to say cheap, but a economy efficient price. That doesn't even sound right, but I'm gonna go with it. Tiller, so electric tiller, so I can't even be mad at it. It did really good. I mean, we've now cut open something like 5,000 square feet, 4,000 square feet, not including the other side. So, cutting clay and electric tiller, I never thought it would be possible, but it did its job really well. So, kudos to it. All this madness has been cleared out, thank goodness. And we're getting ready to put down more poly pipe for our drip irrigation system. That's still cover crops. Over here, okay, so I got some new seeds. Let's see. So this isn't really a seed video, is it? At least I didn't think it was gonna be, but here we go. All right. So the first seed that went down over on that bed there was Black Magic. It's a kale. And of course, these come from Johnny's seeds. Now, I'll tell you something about Johnny in a second. The second one that went down was, I think it's, that's a hybrid spinach. I put that down somewhere else. That's in the incubation chamber. About seeds here. There it is. All right. The next one is a red Boar Kale. Red Boar, we've done really well. It looks okay coming up. However, the Black Magic Kale, which is a lacinato. I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully we do better with it. What else we got from there? Okay, and this is a smooth spinach auroch. Oh, some kale mixes. All right, these are the little pricey little jokers, the Salanovas. So that's Salanova lettuce. Not so much for Summer Crisp. It wasn't quite as expensive. Bib was not quite as expensive, but Salanova, you're paying for that. And I don't think what else we got here. What else I got from there was a butter crunch, just a standard butter crunch. We'll get more into lettuce as we get better at it, but I feel like I had to go that route. A quick thing: if you are a member of the Young Farmers Association, 5% off for every one of your Johnny C purchases. Well, doggone camera. 5% off for every one of your Johnny C purchases. So if you're a member of the Young Farmers Association, please take advantage of it. I sure do. So, but those are kind of, the Salanova seeds are really, they're pricey, but they're pelleted though, so they're easy to handle. But they are pricey. So I'm not putting them down just as yet because I need to get better at it, but I'm glad I have them on standby for when I do. But this is the bed that is all those red boar and black magic seeds are kale seeds were, and I didn't get very good germination out of them for the black magic at all. There's a couple sections here. See, I tried to interweave these cover crops with them, but I'm just gonna till it all up. But see, there's one there, and there's one there, and one there, and one here. Right, but overall we weren't really successful with it, so maybe something I did wrong or what. But when you come down here to the red boar, there, you know, there and there, it's that really dark red large kale, and so hopefully it does. See, there's some there and over there, marigolds that hung around. But we did phenomenal on that one. Over here is red Russian Kales. Plenty of these. They're not very difficult to grow. They're everywhere. So I got these in 3s. They're going straight across. And I want to grow them tight like that. I'm just come through and cut them and make a veggie mix out of them. Here's our broccolis. The broccolis are standing up right now, but if you have broccolis, understand, if it's your first time growing it, that they're very wimpy. So as soon as a lot of heat hits it, they're gonna drop their leaves a little bit, but then they bounce back up really well. So, all right. So the idea with this was, why am I missing one right there? What happened to that? Oh, I know what happened to that. Okay. All right. So the chickens have been getting out, and well, 2 chickens always stayed out, right? 2 chickens always stayed out. The 2 speckled Sussex, but now all of a sudden, one of the speckled Sussex got picked off by a fox at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Please don't tell me why that happened, how that happened, why a fox is out at 5 o'clock. But I guess if free chicken's out, you be out too getting it. But one of the speckled Sussex, not Rooster, not the logo, but the other one, her sister, got picked off. And now all of a sudden, Rooster likes to stay inside now. She don't want to come out here, even though she let her sister get picked off. Dig? But the Buff Orpington now gets out, and she is a omnivore and almost a herbivore, and she loves broccoli. So I have to keep her from over here, and hopefully she doesn't get picked off too. We do have more chickens inside. How many is it? It's 8. We started with 7. I ordered 6 from Cackle, and they sent me an extra one. The extra one was dead, and we lost 2 more along the way, and then so that left us with 4. So we lost a total of 3. And so I went ahead and I got went back to Myers Hatchery and bought 4. I think they're called Dominiques, if that's right. I might not be pronouncing that correct. Went back and ordered those, and they're still alive and doing really well. They shipped really fast. I ordered them on a Monday. They got here on a Tuesday. I ordered I ordered the ones from Cackle. They were born on a Monday. They didn't get here till Wednesday. I'm not sure if that made a big of a difference, but you know, your chickens, when they're hatched, they got 48 hours with that yolk sac, and by God, they got them here in time. And so I think what happened with Cackle, and it could be due to the postal service or something like that, as to why they didn't do well. I don't know. But anyway, that's part of gardening. That's part of farming and all that stuff. You're gonna lose plants and chickens and animals along the way. So don't be discouraged by it. Keep over here the broccolis. Like I said, I think Buff Worthington ate that one. I'm trying something funky here, but if it doesn't work, that's okay. I'm gonna pull it all up, at least the center part. I wanted to put hairy vetch and turnips in between the middle of these just for the shits and giggles, right? And to see if I could control weeds that way. At the same time, providing me with some organic matter for the spring. And if it's gonna work or not, I'm not quite sure. If it doesn't, if it gets too crowded in here, then we'll just pull all that stuff up there. Hopefully it doesn't. These broccoli look really good though. See, that's a chicken bite. See those chicken bites? Those are chicken bites. But if it doesn't work, if they're not gonna get enough wind and air between the two of them, then we'll begin to pull all this stuff up in between them. Last thing on that row over there are our cabbages. They're doing really well. And that's just about it. There's a clump of amaranth out here somewhere that I decided to leave. Yeah, it's right there. That side over there is blue curl kale. Yep, blue curl kale. That isn't up yet. But hopefully it gets up here pretty soon. Potatoes, this is the spot where the ants were. And I decided to just let the ants have it, and the potatoes stuck around. But that's it for today, guys. Sorry, it's kind of a long video. I'm trying not to make them that long, but that's our progress for right now. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to be done. We got to build the beds on that side over there, and then we'll be done. We can take a break for a bit. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. Check us out over there on Instagram. Hit that notification bell so you know when we put out new stuff. And that's about it. I pray the atmosphere that you move in, that you're building in, and that you're growing in is of nothing but God. I pray you and your family remain covered. Amen. We're going to get it again some other time, y'all. Peace.